Hi, my friend. I want you to think about your day yesterday. Was it a good day, a bad day, or just a normal day? Life has ups and downs. Some days we wake up and we feel great. The sun is shining, we have a lot of energy, and everything feels easy. But some days are difficult. We wake up and we feel tired. We have a problem at work or at school. We feel sad or angry or worried. On these days, it is very easy to have a negative day. It is easy to only see the problems. But what if I told you that positivity is a choice? What if I told you that being positive is a skill that you can practice, just like you practice English? Welcome to this simple English podcast from Faster English. My name is Ashley. Today, we will not talk about magic. We will talk about simple, practical exercises you can do every day to train your brain to be more positive. First, we need to understand what being positive really is. Being positive is not about being happy all the time. Nobody is happy all the time. That is not possible. Sadness is a normal feeling. Anger is a normal feeling. Being positive does not mean you never have bad feelings. Positivity is about where you put your focus. It is about choosing to look for the good things in your life, even when there are also bad things. I want you to think about your brain like a muscle. If you go to the gym and you only exercise your left arm will become very strong, and your right arm will stay weak. For many of us, our brains have a very strong negativity muscle. We have a lot of practice finding problems. We see a problem at work and we worry about it all day. We make a small mistake and we feel bad about it for hours. Our brain is very good at seeing what is wrong. To be more positive, we must train our positivity muscle. We must practice seeing what is good. And when you train this muscle every day, it becomes stronger and stronger. So, how do we train this muscle? Today, I will give you 3 simple exercises for your mind. The first and most powerful exercise is practicing gratitude. Gratitude is the feeling of being thankful. It is the simple act of saying thank you for the good things in your life. This exercise is very easy, but it can change everything. Here is what I want you to do. Every night before you go to sleep, take a notebook. This can be your gratitude journal, or you can just use your phone. In your journal, I want you to write down 3 specific things that happened today that you are thankful for. It is very important that these things are specific. For example, do not just write, "I am thankful for my family." That is good, but it is very general. Instead, write something specific, like, "I am thankful for the nice conversation I had with my sister today." Do not just write, "I am thankful for my job." Write, "I am thankful that my boss said good work on my project today." Your gratitude can be for very, very small things. For example, "I am thankful for the delicious coffee I had this morning." "I am thankful for the beautiful song I heard on the radio." "I am thankful for the 5 minutes of quiet I had during my lunch break." Why is this so powerful? Because our brain cannot feel angry and thankful at the same time. It is impossible. When you choose to focus on gratitude, you are actively choosing a positive emotion. When you do this every day, you teach your brain to find good things automatically. You start to see the small, happy moments in your normal day. You are training your positivity muscle. And you can do this in English. It is perfect practice. Your journal can be your English journal. Today, I am thankful because I learned a new English word. This simple habit trains your positivity and your English at the same time. Now for our second exercise. This one is about your future. It is called visualization. Visualization means creating a picture in your mind. It is like watching a movie of your future success. Here is a fun fact about your brain. Your brain does not know the difference between a real memory and a very strong, very detailed picture that you imagine. When you imagine your success and you feel the positive emotions of that success, your brain thinks it is real. This creates confidence. It creates motivation. It helps you believe that your goal is possible. So, here is your second exercise. Every morning, for just 3 minutes, find a quiet place. You can close your eyes. I want you to think about one big goal that you have. For example, your goal is to be fluent in English. Now, I want you to imagine it is 1 year from today and you are fluent. Create a clear picture in your mind. What do you see? Where are you? Are you on a trip? Are you in a business meeting? Who are you talking to? What are you talking about? Most important, how do you feel? Feel the confidence, feel the happiness, feel the pride. See yourself smiling, understanding everything, and speaking easily. When you do this every day, you are telling your brain, this is where we are going. This is our destination. You are creating a positive map for your future. This makes it easier to do the difficult work today because you know the beautiful destination you are working toward. Visualization gives you a clear and positive reason to practice, to study, and to continue. And now for our third. This one is about how you talk to yourself. It is about having a growth mindset. A mindset is how you think about yourself and your abilities. There are 2 types of mindsets, a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. A person with a fixed mindset believes that their talent and their intelligence are fixed. They cannot change. This person says, I am good at math, or I am bad at English. They believe this is a permanent fact. This is a very negative way to think. A person with a growth mindset believes that they can learn and they can improve. They believe that with effort and practice, they can get better. A growth mindset uses one magic word. That word is yet. A fixed mindset says, I cannot speak English. A growth mindset says, I cannot speak English yet. That small word changes everything. It means that the story is not finished. Here are some more examples. A fixed mindset says, I made a mistake. I am stupid. A growth mindset says, I made a mistake. This is an opportunity to learn. What can I do better next time? For your English learning, this is so important. A fixed mindset says, my English is bad. A growth mindset says, my English is a work in progress. I am learning every day. A fixed mindset says, this grammar is too difficult. A growth mindset says, this grammar is a challenge. Let me try a different way to understand it. The exercise here is to listen to your own thoughts. Listen to that voice inside your head. When you hear a negative, fixed mindset thought, I want you to stop, and I want you to change the sentence. Change I can't to I can't yet. Change this is a problem to this is a challenge. This is how you become your own coach. You become your best supporter. This simple change in your self-talk can make you more resilient, more confident, and much more positive. Now for our fourth exercise. We have worked on our thoughts about the past with gratitude. We have worked on our thoughts about the future with visualization. And we have worked on our thoughts about ourselves with a growth mindset. Now, we must talk about the information that comes into our brain from the outside world. The fourth exercise is control your information diet. Think about the information you see and hear every single day. The news on TV, the articles you read online, the posts you see on social media like Instagram or TikTok. This information is like food for your brain. If you only eat junk food like candy and chips, how does your body feel? It feels tired, it feels slow, it does not have good energy. If you only consume negative information, your mind feels the same way. The news is often negative. It is full of problems, bad news, and sad stories. Social media can also be a problem. Sometimes you see people with perfect lives, perfect holidays, and perfect families, and it can make you feel bad about your own life. It can make you feel that your life is not good enough. To be a more positive person, you must be the boss of your information. You must choose what you feed your brain. Here are a few simple, practical rules for a healthy information diet. First, the morning rule. For the first hour of your day, do not look at the news or social media. Your mind is fresh and open in the morning. It is a very important time. Do not give the first hour of your day to other people's problems or other people's perfect photos. Use this time for you. Use this time for your positive habits, your gratitude practice, your visualization. Maybe you can listen to some happy music or read one page of a good book. Start your day with positive information, not negative information. This one change can change your entire day. Second, choose your information. You are the curator of your own museum of ideas. A curator is the person who chooses what to put in a museum. You choose what you put in your brain. On social media, you can choose who you follow. Unfollow the accounts that make you feel bad. You do not need that negativity in your life. Instead, follow accounts that are positive. Follow accounts that teach you something new. Follow accounts that make you laugh. Follow accounts that inspire you. Fill your social media with good food for your brain. This is also true for your English practice. Find a podcast you like. Find a YouTube channel that is fun and interesting. Learning a language should feel good. It should be an adventure, not a punishment. And third, limit the negative news. It is good to know what is happening in the world, but you do not need to watch the news for hours every day. Maybe just 15 or 20 minutes a day is enough to be informed. After that, turn it off. Protect your mind from too much negativity. Your positive energy is important. Now for our fifth and final exercise. This one is a little different. It is not about you. It is about other people. The fifth exercise is, do one small act of kindness every day. This is a strange secret about positivity. Sometimes the fastest way to feel good is to do something good for someone else. When we are focused only on our own problems, our world can feel very small and negative. We think only about our worries. But when we help another person, even in a very small way, our world becomes bigger. It connects us to others. It shows us our own power to make a positive change in the world. An act of kindness does not need to be a big thing. It does not need to cost money. It does not need to take a lot of time. The smallest actions can be the most powerful. For example, what is a small act of kindness you can do today? You can give a real warm smile to a person in a shop. You can send a short message to a friend you have not talked to in a long time. Just say, "Hi, I was thinking of you. I hope you are having a good day." You can hold the door open for the person behind you. You can say thank you to the bus driver and really mean it. You can give a specific compliment to a colleague at work. For example, "That was a great idea in the meeting today." When you do this, something amazing happens. First, you make another person feel good for a moment. But second, that good feeling comes back to you. You feel useful. You feel connected. You feel like a good person. Doing one small, kind thing every day is a powerful way to build a positive identity. You start to see yourself as a person who brings good things to the world, and that is a very positive way to see yourself. Remember, positivity is not a magic feeling that just happens. It is a daily practice. It is a skill. It is a choice. It is something you build day by day with small, conscious actions. It is not about ignoring the bad things in life. Bad things happen. Sad days are normal. Positivity is about actively, intentionally looking for the good things, even when life is difficult. You are the gardener of your mind. You can choose which seeds to water every day. My question for you today is this: which of these 5 exercises will you try this week? And also, what is one good thing, even a very small thing, that happened to you today? Share your positive moment in the comments below. Let's inspire each other and create a positive community together. Thank you for listening to this simple English podcast. I hope it helps you build a more positive life. If this video was helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to Faster English for more simple podcasts to improve your English and your life. Keep practicing, and I will see you in the next lesson. Take care.
Faster English.